Good morning, students. Now we are going to revise Unit 1. Unit 1, all the definitions. Right? Now, tomorrow we will discuss about, we are going to discuss the practical question paper, practical questions of Unit 1. Now, first of all, what is binary operation or binary composition? Binary operation or binary composition definition. Let G be a non-empty set. Non-empty set. G be a non-empty set. Star is a relation. Star is a relation, or you can say operation. Right? Is a relation. Now this relation is said to be a binary operation or binary composition if A star B, this result belongs to G. What are A and B? A and B are any two elements in G. Right? If this result, the product of these two is in G, then this star is said to be a binary composition or binary relation. What is the definition of binary operation now? G is a non-empty set, star is a relation, or you can say operation. Now please stop. The star is said to be a binary operation if A star B belongs to G. For all A comma B belongs to G, then that star is said to be a binary operation or binary composition. Sometimes instead of this symbol they will use circle. In the case of circle ఎలా define చేస్తాం? How you are going to define? G is a non-empty set, circle is a circle లేదా ఏమంటుందని మీరు ఓనదు. Circle is a relation or an operation. This circle is said to be a binary operation if A circle B belongs to G. For all A comma B belongs to G. ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్ కనుక ఏ సర్కిల్ బి కనుక జీలో ఉంటే దెన్ దట్ సర్కిల్ ఈజ్ సెట్ టు బి ఏ బైనరీ ఆపరేషన్ అంటాం. నెక్స్ట్ డెఫినేషన్ క్లోజర్ ప్రాపర్టీ. క్లోజర్ ప్రాపర్టీ ఏముంది మనకి? ఇన్ జనరల్ సేమ్ యాజ్ బైనరీ ఆపరేషన్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తాం? G ఈజ్ ఏ నాన్ ఎంటీ సెట్. G ఈజ్ ఏ నాన్ ఎంటీ సెట్. స్టార్ ఈజ్ ఏ binary operation defined in G. Right? Now closure property కి ఏముంది ఇప్పుడు మనకి? if A star B belongs to G, for all A comma B belongs to G, then closure property is said to be satisfied in G with respect to star. Now tell me, what is closure property? G is a non-empty set, star is a binary operation defined in G if A star B belongs to G, for all A comma B belongs to G, then closure property, or you can say closure axiom, or you can say closure law, is satisfied in G with respect to star. Now next property is what? Associative property. Associative property, or you can say axiom, or you can say law. Now what is the definition? Again these two statements. G is a non-empty set, star is a binary operation defined in G if A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. Sir, what are A, B, C here? A, B, C are any three elements in G. Right? If LHS is equal to RHS, then we can say that associative property is satisfied in G with respect to star. Next one, what about next one is identity property. Identity property. Now again these two statements. Let G be a non-empty state set, star is a binary operation defined in G. Now if there exists an element E belongs to G such that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all A belongs to G. Right? If this condition is satisfied, then that element is said to be an identity element in G with respect to star. Remember that one. Now, what is identity property? G is a non-empty set, star is a binary operation. Now, if there exists an element, ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ ఉండాలి జీలో, ఎలా ఉండాలి ఎలిమెంట్? ఏ స్టార్ ఈ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఈ స్టార్ ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు, మళ్ళీ ఆన్సర్ ఏం రావాలి? ఏనే రావాలి. ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ దట్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఈ ఈజ్ సెట్ టు బి అన్ ఐడెంటిటీ ఎలిమెంట్ అంటాం, and the identity property is satisfied in G with respect to operation star antam. Now, fourth one, inverse property. What is inverse property? If A star B is equal to B star A is equal to, answer E vaste A is the inverse of B or B is the inverse of A antam. What are A and B here? A and B are any two elements in G. Now, what is inverse property? G is a non-empty set and star is a binary operation defined in G. Then if A star B is equal to B star A is equal to E, అంటే if you take a two elements, their product, ఆ మధ్యలో ఆపరేషన్ పెడితే మనకు ఆన్సర్ ఏం రావాలి? ఐడెంటిటీ ఎలిమెంట్ వస్తే, ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ వన్ ఈజ్ ద ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ అదర్ ఎలిమెంట్ అంటాం. A is the inverse of B అంటాం, or B is the inverse of A అంటాం. సింబాలిక్ ఫామ్లో ఎలా డినోట్ చేస్తాం? ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ A is denoted by A inverse, it is equal to B. Or inverse of B is denoted by B inverse, its value is equal to A in this case. Okay, now next one, fifth one, commutative property, or you can say commutative law, or you can say commutative axiom. Now, ఏంటి commutative property? If A star B is equal to B star A, what are A and B? A and B are any two elements in G, right? In G. Now, suppose LHS is equal to RHS. ఎలా? A star B అంతే ఒక ఆన్సర్ అండ్ B star A ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది కదా. if these two answers are same, then commutative property is satisfied. A star B is equal to B star A. What are A and B? A and B are any two elements in G. For each and every pair it has to satisfy. Then we can say that commutative property is satisfied in G. Now, what is the definition of a group now? Group. Let G be a non-empty set, star be a binary operation in G if G satisfies closure property, associative property, identity property, and inverse property. If the four properties are satisfied by the non-empty set G with respect to star, then we can say that G is a group, and we can write G comma star is a group antam. Now this formation, this notation is called what? Algebraic structure antam. Right? What do you mean by algebraic structure? A non-empty set together with one or more binary operations defined in G is called an algebraic structure. Now next one is abelian group. Abelian group definition em cheptam? G is a non-empty set, star is a binary operation in G, right? If G satisfies all the five properties, what are they? Closure, associative, identity, inverse, and commutative property, then we can say that G is an abelian group with respect to star antam. లేదు గ్రూప్తో చెప్పాలి అంటే A group is said to be an abelian group. A group is said to be an abelian group if commutative property is satisfied. Group and all four properties, addition, commutative property. Therefore, that group is said to be an abelian group. Next one, order of a group. Order of a group is denoted by O of G or mod G. The definition is number of elements. Number of elements in a group G is called order of a group G. It is denoted by O of G or mod G antam. Right? Next, important one, order of an element. Order of an element. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటాం, G is a group. A belongs to G. This is an element in G. Now, if A power n is equal to E అయితే, then where n is the least positive integer. Least positive integer such that ఎలా ఉండాలి, A power n is equal to E అయి ఉండాలి. Then order of A is equal to n అని రాస్తాం, or mod A is equal to n అని రాస్తాం. What is order of an element? G is a group, లేదా G comma dot is a group. A is an element in G if A power n is equal to E అవ్వాలి. A power n is equal to E, where n అనేది ఎలా ఉండాలి, లీస్ట్ పాజిటివ్ ఇంటీజర్ అయి ఉండాలి. Then n is called order of an element, or it is denoted by O of A or mod A. These are the important definitions in the first part, right? Please go through those first part, right? In the evening we are going to discuss about the theorems or concepts in the first part, right? And I mean only in groups.